already pushed.
All right.
Okay, hey, now we are live here at the Alexandria Hotel. We're here with Mama Sunshine, one of the residents of this place. Can you tell us, like, what's up?
Okay, so what's up is, wait, back up a bit.
What? Okay.
So,
You want to
what's
see?
up is just in the last few days, those of us who live here at the Alexandria have been dealing with water being intermittently turned on and off. Mostly annoying at night was the thing when I would come home from actions and doing stuff, and I would have to go to take my shower because I don't want to lay in my bed without washing off downtown.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Since I have the privilege, I'm so grateful to have the shower, but it didn't work for days, and it didn't seem to be being handled in any way that really cared about the tenants. And so eventually I guess I got a little mad. And I ended up being a voice for many tenants in the building who have a lot of problems that aren't being attended to by the new owners. They're spending a lot of time and money doing things that don't matter. Like right now, on the inside corridor of the building is one of those big window washing contraptions, that hang from the side. And they're power washing and painting the walls on the inside corridors of the building. Who cares about that in the first place?
Yeah.
The people who are living there are having to live with these contraptions hanging out in front of their place for days and days now. And then I live with one burner that works in my apartment. I live with a toilet that barely flushes. I live with hot water that is there or not there most of the time lately. I can't wash my dishes, therefore I can't cook. Because I can't cook if I can't wash my dishes.
Yeah.
I personally don't have bed bugs, I personally don't.
Yeah.
But many people do, and it's. Granted, that could be going on all over downtown.
Yes,
it could be.
It is.
But
it is. Like
I
every
just
building in
believe
LA has bed bugs and cockroaches.
I just believe this building is not being paid attention to by the owners. Here's another one of my neighbors.
Hey, now, is it possible? I have a live audience? Is it possible if you want to talk about like what's going on here with the plumbing and everything? Okay, that's fine.
Anonymous. That was a good word.
I got to renew my lease.
Yeah, hey now. Okay, there you go. He does. He has to go renew his lease. I don't care.
Okay.
Kick me out. I pay my rent on time every month for 4 years.
Yeah.
They cannot kick me out.
And if they did kick you out, you had a really big lawsuit because it's not habitable, Sunshine.
No lawsuit words everywhere. You look so good. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Somebody should take a picture.
That's so sweet, Sunshine.
I swear.
Okay, so.
Hey, Damon.
Yay!
This is a neighborhood too.
Yeah.
If I can say this, I'm not bragging about myself,
Uh-huh.
but I cannot be outside, and no matter how bad I physically feel, I can't be outside without greeting many people that know me and know my dogs and care about my life. And, granted, a lot of them are living in very gentrified situations where they're paying huge amounts a month. Oh, thank God that was my cane, not my camera. Huge amounts a month to live down here. Our building is in a rent-controlled situation where they literally, if you're a new person coming in, they can charge you more to get in.
Of course.
If me living here, they can only raise it apparently 5% a year. So, but at the same, at the same time, so they'd only raise my rent that much. They haven't fixed one single thing in my apartment for 4 years. I just got a light bulb when I paid rent the other day, and I've needed it for months. And they kept telling me they didn't have any, but I couldn't really go buy them. They're not the kind you can go buy for some reason. You have to be given them by maintenance.
Yeah, where I live, the light bulbs are weird as well.
It's something on the bottom that only fits in their fixtures. And so I literally have had a dark bathroom for months. After their inspection, and then their again inspection, when the new owners took over, to come in and ask me what was wrong with my apartment. And I was pretty reasonable. I didn't ask for them to repaint my floor or to give me carpet or hardwood like everybody else has. I didn't ask for a new refrigerator, which I need. My freezer doesn't work. It hasn't worked for years. I have no freezer. I have a little, like a camping-sized stove refrigerator in my room. It's this big, with like 3 little shelves on it that gratefully, hopefully keep my food cold. I don't get sick.
Even when you're
a lot of people move in big refrigerators into their units. I don't know how.
Oh.
You can do that? They let you do that?
They will let you, and they pay the electricity. Well, I don't know if they let you.
The cops
Maybe
are watching us.
Oh, they have been for a while, but they've been on the phone too.
Yeah.
I'm sure they were told that that's sunshine, and to just back off and leave them alone.
Yeah.
What did you guys look like? You guys drunk?
I should switch to my press hat.
No, I'm sure they were given either that or they've got their guys or on their way over. But for what? You know our guys, Andy. Okay, this is the thing. There's the only other way to protest this without being in front of my door where we can talk to. No. Without being able to talk to residents, is to literally go on to the corner, but then we're in front of other small businesses in our town.
Well, I mean, I kind of think it would be productive to flyer outside the farmers market, like not disrupt it, but outside. What should I put on the sign? You want a sign, Sunshine? I can make you one. Hey, Noah.
Yes.
Is there a meeting or anything set up?
No.
There is a discussion about organizing this meeting and having this sort of get together with several community members.
Oh, really?
They were gonna be present. There was gonna be people from the Black Riders also participating.
Because I'd like to put a date down.
That's the thing. I cannot because I have to
Yeah, I
get the
brought this
consensus.
in.
They were discussing it, but the specific date was never mentioned. But if we want to organize it, we can say from like what day is today? Is the 8th. Can we make it at least 1 week or 2 weeks from now?
We have the activist media workshop coming up, but the question is, could we do the two things together while we have community members together? What would be most effective? Because I mean, for us, I can't do that for a second. I love you, but can you
Okay,
just
there
read
we
it
go.
for $7 p.m. on the 15th.
Yes. Totally down for that.
Okay.
Hi
Nice,
there.
what's up,
How's everything?
everyone?
Nice to see
Bad.
you.
I'm not the only one. You know that. I don't care.
I'm gonna have to
take you and get you a bathroom. Almost 5.
You're so
Going out 5. Have a good day. Yeah, I don't care if you want to trade. I'll have so much fun with that. And then I would go find a new place to live with a backyard or garage for a week.
Yeah, and if they
Hi, Damon.
they'll have a certain number of units
Hey,
set
Jennifer.
aside for low-income residents that live in the community now. So if you can get in there for sure. But now you can see that he just turned tail, and after they gave the low-income housing, made it available, they take away the resources, the utilities, so that people will move out, and then they can move to the higher income tenants. So
Okay, let me put it back here.
Is that what they're doing here, or like?
yeah, there was originally some units set aside for low-income tenants, but by obviously turning off the water and not taking out the garbage, they're making it so low.
And then someone was saying the toilet wouldn't even flush,
Yeah.
and there's no hot water, and
No heat right now, and we're having the cold.
yeah, it's really cold right now. Yeah.
But he lives in Boyle Heights, and this same landlord, Isaac Sholomoff, I think his name is, he's
That
buying
sounds right.
properties in Boyle Heights as well.
I feel like we are
Right
blocking
now.
the sidewalk. Maybe we should move this way.
Okay, I'll keep in touch with you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks,
I'll let
Ray.
you know what's going on, okay?
Have a good one.
Okay, you too. You guys have,
This is where you can find us on Facebook, Fight Gentrification DTLA.
Let me see.
okay. Okay, this is great.
Great, you got my number, right? Thank you.
Okay, I got this. All right. I have a lot of friends that, we stuff. Yeah, what's their name?
That guy did a movie about himself.
Yeah, and they showed his house today too in Beverly Hills. Somebody posted a
Whose house is that?
Doing all these things. He also
Sokola?
owns the big
Isaac,
Sears building,
the owner?
that's on the east side of town. Can't do that. He goes through and usually develops. Well, he's the new owner of this, but he's usually developing from scratch. Like finds bombed out buildings and makes them into apartments. But this, he made a movie about himself because I guess he came from Israel and was involved with organized crime there, and then he came to the States to escape it, but they pulled him back, as they say in the Godfather. Yeah, so he executive produced a movie about himself. It's called For the Love of Money, by the way.
Wow.
No, I'm researching who the hell is this guy,
Wow.
and finding all kinds.
We
of
need
weird
someone
stuff.
to write an article.
Oh my God.
Who's
this guy is-
the writer who writes? We need to write.
I don't know.
Jessica Lux.
This writes.
Alyssa.
Jessica is like such a good note taker when she's at Actions. She writes down all the bullet points and all the notes. She's really good.
She's so awesome.
She did court reporting too when everybody was in court.
She does so much beautiful, wonderful work. I love her so much.
I miss her. I haven't seen her in a while.
I saw her last night at the taco party.
I know I want to go.
I wanted you to go too. That's why I was hoping you would come with me, but I understand.
Who's in the calendar?
I didn't actually see the calendar, but
What girls are in the calendar? What are they wearing?
519 South.
So what's the Women of Occupy? What was that about?
The what?
The Women of Occupy?
I think this is something that Taylor did with her friends, because I wasn't invited. I don't know, maybe, I don't know.
I'm like, wow, that looks like a party I didn't get to go to.
Oh, the party? Oh, it was a taco. She had a taco. She gave
Oh, that's
everyone
the taco party.
free, taco party.
It wasn't Taylor, was it?
It was Taylor, yeah.
Is the calendar cool, or?
I didn't see the actual calendar, but I saw the pictures that didn't make the calendar, and they were great.
Oh, for sure.
They were wonderful. It was nice. Hey, now if you're just joining us, we're here outside the Alexandria Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, California. We're at the corner of 5th and Spring. And we're talking about gentrification, and LAPD has been talking with the security guards. They've been watching us, but I don't think they're going to do anything.
See what you think about doing it from the
Hey
other
now. How's it going? Hey.
My neighbors. You have hot water today?
Yep, it was on yesterday.
It was?
Yeah.
Last night or yesterday?
Yesterday. I just know it was
Hey,
last night, basically.
would you be cool, talking on camera about, what's been going on here?
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff they changing. It's not right. They done blocked all the lobby, so people can't chill in the lobby no more.
So they're kind of destroying the community aspect of living here.
They doing a lot of stuff. They doing a lot of stuff that the residents don't like. They just doing a lot of.
Like blocking our lobby?
Yeah, just.
And the mailboxes?
The internet well back?
Yeah, the internet. They keep messing with the internet, cutting that off. The mailbox now way at the down on the floor. You put on the ground level floor in the bay with the basement's at. It just ain't right. It's a lot of complaints every day. People don't like it. You gotta your key lock. You got to use that for the elevator. And a lot of people can't do that.
So, what about I know they've been making some repairs that have been limiting the water and hot water access to people. Have you had any problems with?
Yeah, for 2 days. For 2 days straight. I can't even rest. I didn't even shower.
So even at night, like you can't wash your dishes or whatever.
Well, no, the dishes I could. I just wash with cold water.
Okay, but that's not like technically sanitary to wash your dishes with cold water.
No.
Yeah, like so like legally those 2 days that you didn't have hot water, you legally are not obligated to pay rent for those 2 days. So you can divide the number of days in the month.
Yeah.
And then find that dollar amount, multiply it by the number of days you didn't have hot water, and you're not legally liable to pay that rent because when you didn't have hot water, your apartment was not habitable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the landlord is responsible to make sure. I mean, it's okay. Like, say they shut the water off between like 8 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Yeah.
Like, that's reasonable. They do that, and where I live is horrible plumbing, right?
Yeah.
At least twice a month they have to shut the water off and fix it. But they only do it between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. And they let you know so you can take your shower, you can put some water aside, everything's good. But so why do you think that they're doing all these changes?
I don't know the new management. I don't know what they're doing, but it's under new management. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know they trying to. They saying they trying to make it secure for the residents that live here, but it was already how they had it. It's already cool now.
Like they already had security. Like I noticed people have to go through like a special security thing to get through the door already.
This is the key. This is the key we use. We got to use this on the elevator. You feel me? Then they only gave it to one person. One person per unit.
So if you have a roommate.
Yeah, exactly. It's only like one person got to come out at a time.
Wow.
Yeah, and we don't like that. We don't like that. We got our name both on the lease. You feel me? And they give me my girl. She need one. I need one. And that be messing up on the things we want to do because say if we trying to stay right here and trying to get in, then the security guard think we just trying to we don't live here. They want to ask questions, bother us and stuff like that. You feel me? They doing extras like they do too much.
So do you feel like they're trying to like make it uncomfortable for you so you'll move out?
Yeah, actually we is moving out. We is moving out because
it's not nice to live here anymore.
Yeah, nah, it's not. They done did too much. We would go stay, but they doing too much. They doing too much changing for no reason. You feel me? For no reason. It's like I feel like a harassment or something, like jail or something. Like come on, we in jail or something. That's not cool.
Yeah.
We need freedom and stuff. Then I personally don't like how they did the lobby. They done made the whole lobby. We can't even sit in the lobby. Then this door right here, this door when you get off the elevator, we can't even go through the lobby way no more. We gotta go this way. We gotta come out all this way.
So there used to be like how many entrances did there used to be?
Actually, it was one, two, three.
3 entrances?
Yeah, 3 entrances. Yeah.
So now, like, if you live on a different, like, there's an entrance right here to the building, right? But it's only for certain floors. Like,
they gonna only. You come this way, you live on this side. They just want you to come this way. People who live on this side, they gotta come this way. And then this what they gonna do too though. They gonna change all the way. You can't roam based in there. We got family members in here too. They don't want us to roam. They want us to go on that same floor that we live on. I live on the 10th floor. They want us to go exactly on that 10th floor. They don't want us to do no roaming and nothing. People got friends and stuff in here. People been here for 10, 20 years.
Well, yeah.
That they know on different floors.
I know, like Sunshine's always out here talking to all the neighbors and everything. And so there's another door to the building that's around the corner on the other side of the block. So you're never gonna see those people again because they're not even gonna come on the street anymore. Because when they're going home, you're not gonna be able to say hi to them anymore.
Then they telling the resident that we can't even hang out in the front no more.
You can't hang out in the front?
Well, that's what they said. That's what they said. Like,
well, we are hanging out in the front right now.
No, but in the front, they was like in the front side. They was like, oh, no hanging out in the front side no more. Like, come on.
That's a public sidewalk. Like, actually, that's a public sidewalk. You can hang out on a public sidewalk if you want to. Yeah, definitely for sure.
I can't believe they told you that, but I can because he tried to tell me I couldn't sell at I brought my hats out last week, and it was raining, so I got my friend out in front of the door on the other side, The security came out and told me I couldn't sell my hats there. And I told him to shut up. I said, shut up.
Yeah.
I said, this is my yard.
Yeah.
Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. This is the hats that Mama Sunshine sells. You guys can order. You can order. She can mail it to you. So including shipping and handling, you can get one of these hats for $25.
I can't make enough money to eat.
We gotta, yeah. It's just Mama Sunshine's gotta sell her hats, you know.
I'm gonna go.
Should have brought him out here right now.
20 bucks.
This real quick.
$20 if you no shipping, 25 with shipping.
Okay.
Anyway, thank you so much for talking with us. So hello Global Revolution. Good morning. I can't see who's chatting though. Oh, Liberty Sons. Good morning. You have two different icons.
Really good signs. You guys are so good at this.
Let's see the sign. What does it say? Gentrification, loss of social diversity, corporatizing community, economic disparities, negligence of community needs.
Oh, good morning. How are you?
Wonderful. How are you? How's your day going?
Good. How's your day?
Not bad. Just wondering.
Still have to go to the pharmacy.
Oh.
What is this public what?
I'm
Public
doing this
safety. We're
for-
just friends. We like
No,
to.
we are.
Oh, okay.
And seriously, I would never say a bad thing about my green shirts.
So is that UPS? Public safety?
The red shirts.
Oh, so you're the.
Same security company, different
Yeah,
organizations.
no, but
So
they're
But it's not
different.
our neighborhood.
These are green shirts here. Except when
Really
it's
never had
cold.
any interaction, so I can't really say anything. But I know Skid Row goes through a lot with them.
Each area has its own issues, right?
Right.
Alright, well, have a good
So
day.
we're just hanging out. It's a big deal. You too. Have a good day. I'll see you later at the market. You're my friend. I was taking pictures of her. She knows. They're really nice, though. I can't say.
So
Except for that, the green shirts treat everybody in my neighborhood with respect, as far as I've always seen. Even sick people that are on the sidewalk that are too fucked up.
So for those of you watching, and we're talking about green shirts and red shirts and yellow shirts and purple shirts, can you explain like what's up with that, Damon?
The CCA, with the Central City Association, hires basically private security guards to patrol the streets around here, which the businesses pay for apparently out of some sort of square foot thing. And they can be, they can be nice and they can be really, really bad. And our friends over that have lived on Skid Row have serious problems with those guys. They
So
come
these
around
are the
with
purple
big power
shirts in
trips.
Skid Row.
Is it
The
purple
red
there?
shirts.
The
Yeah.
reds are up in
No,
Chinatown. It's purple.
Oh, it's purple and
then there's-
white shirts.
Oh, I haven't seen
They
white, but
have-
I do know it's purple in Skid Row.
A little bit sadistic, I think, is the way they've been described.
Yeah.
And the police, for some reason, back their play, and
Well, one time there was a CCA meeting, and one of the higher level cops was in that meeting. So they're kind of in bed together. LAPD and UPS, Universal Protection Services, is the rainbow shirt security agents. Yeah, just the Skittles. We call them the Skittles because there's red ones and green ones
that's
and
where
yellow
Skittles
ones.
comes from?
Yeah, that's Skittles.
because they used to be the skirts too.
Okay,
red
yeah, the
skirts,
skirts, like red skirts. Okay, yeah, that too. But I think the Skittles is the one
Skittles
term
is
that I
fine.
heard the most when I was staying at the CCA camp.
But I've seen some crazy stuff. I've seen those guys jumping in early after Occupy Camp broke up. There was I think it was like 3 days later. We went on a little trip around the town, and one of the guys got arrested, and you can clearly see in some photographs those private security guards who have no reason to be touching anybody, physically holding down one of our guys, and with the cops, without the cops saying, they have no more authority than I do, and if I went over there and tried to hold somebody down, it'd be get the hell out of here. But for some reason, that's tolerated. It's like, to me, it seems like a huge lawsuit for the city waiting to happen, and when it does, I hope to be there.
So for the people who are just watching on the stream right now, we're here at the Alexandria Hotel. We're in downtown LA at the corner of 5th and Spring. And right here, this is one of the entrances to the Alexandria Hotel. Hey now, it's me. And then like way around the corner is another entrance. And I guess you can't see, you can see. So there's the big Alexandria sign right there. It's like a landmark. here in it's a landmark here in downtown. It's like probably a historical building as well. Hi.
We're being chemtrailed today.
There's a developer. There's 3 major developers in downtown LA, and one is Isaac Shimoff, who's bought most of this block. He bought the Alexandria Hotel and a bunch of these buildings, and he's been pushing the small businesses out. He's doubled their rent because he says property values have doubled here, even though he owns most of the block and about half the storefronts are empty. And he bought the Alexandria, which is a low-income hotel where
You have to make enough money, but not too much.
It has deplorable living conditions. So downtown LA is swiftly being gentrified, and I guess we're here to fight it. So there's a flyer if you'd like to join us. And we have a meeting next week at 7 p.m. at F Square Printing, where Isaac is trying to push that business out and double his rent.
And just other repairs in our apartments that we never attend to.
No, he's just holding them empty and being like, oh, property values have doubled around
Except
here.
for one guy, Beto.
Well, he controls the rents because he owns most of the block. So if you own most of the block, you can set the price of all the rent and say this is fair market value.
So we're losing a lot of our local residents and businesses. And if you want to join us, we're having a meeting next week. And if you're into media, we're also doing an activist media Skillshare later tonight. No problem. Have a good day.
They're cute. They're so cute.
Baby, now shut up. Maybe there's a dead body in a tank.
Last time there was low
have water
pressure.
tanks here.
There was another hotel nearby here where there was low pressure, and it turned out there was like a dead body in the water tank.
That is so gross.
Like, I know. And then the city comes and inspects it and says, no, it's all safe. We're good.
Oh, that's horrible. How long was a dead body in there? That's so gross.
I like your purple and
So
green.
creepy. How did it get? It was a murder. I think it was.
No, how long though?
No, it was this girl was hiding in there and she got trapped. This was right when I came into social media. What was that, like March?
I don't know.
Because I remember putting the story up.
Okay.
You know, for the downtown people. Yeah, so right in there.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's it.
Yay.
Ow.
Developers, we are not disposable. DTLA residents demand fairness. Hey now.
Unless we start making Soylent Green. If we start making Soylent Green, then we're definitely disposable. But we're also edible.
Are we seriously not on the ragged?
Well, this would be useful.
Green and rollerball?
I'm
Remember
saying,
rollerball?
dude, yeah, rollerball.
Same
But I'm
thing.
saying, like, I think it's not accurate. If we start making Soylent Green, then we are disposable and edible.
But at least we're useful,
you
like,
go.
right?
Huh?
At least we're useful.
Yeah, we're useful. We could start from the top.
I mean, for some of us, being eaten would give us meaning. Hey, there's 4 people behind me. You didn't need to, like, get on my face, thanks.
Do try to imagine fairness.
I just realized when you're lighting your cigarette, you look cross-eyed.
Really?
Yeah, you're like,
It's true though, huh?
yeah.
Good morning, Elaine. It's always weird when I talk to the stream and people are like, what the fuck?
Imagine fairness.
And then just don't do nothing about it. Just
Imagine
imagine it. Just think about it, and then just do nothing.
Think about it.
Just imagine it, and then that's it.
Well, you can create with your thoughts.
You could,
You
but just
can,
imagine it,
actually.
and then just stop there.
I created morning glories with my thoughts. It happened. Like, it happens. You can.
I need to do something to blow up my WePay, because it sucks.
Okay, well, send me the link. It's so.
We're Twitter friends.
Okay, well,
Do something, 1882.
So you need medical, like first aid kind of things. Is that what you're asking for?
Yeah.
So maybe we could even get like physical donations, but just remind me because I can help you with that.
I need to beef it up.
Okay.
We need to like blow up each other's page.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Like right now, I don't have bus money to get to the next action, so
Yeah.
I need to I need my WePay to like be promoted as well because. Oh,
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
San Francisco.
Is it normal for 2 cop cars to be here for farmers market?
That's your name. Very good.
Maybe.
Very good.
Probably not. Ah! Of course it happened.
So what's your repay account name?
Ashby, do me a favor.
It's on my Twitter account.
It's on your Twitter. What's your Twitter?
Can you come here?
Benji 1882,
Okay.
I think.
Tweet that out, you guys.
Yeah.
Benji 1882 on WePay. Benji will accept donations of cash or first aid supplies.
Yeah. All my stuff is non-profit, and it just goes to like help
So Benji's one of our medics.
anybody on the
And,
street.
Yeah.
Like most of the time, I like do like people with priority.
Uh-huh.
So like whatever I can carry.
So like if I had a medical like first aid issue, I might go to Benji and have him like
Most
patch
people
me up
do.
or whatever.
Like, honestly, like people just like hit me up and be like, "Hey, I can't afford insurance and I have this issue," and by reason of deduction, I can mostly help people. You know what I mean? Like I had friends that had like.
And I'm not saying don't go to the doctor, go to
No, if
Benji,
you
but
go to the doctor, go to the doctor.
but we can't all go to the doctor.
Yeah,
you know?
if you got like a brain thing, I'm not gonna do nothing.
Yeah, you can't fix my neurological issues.
I can't. I can smoke you out, but.
You know what? I would advise anyone with any type of neurological or like psychiatric or psychological concerns to go on a gluten-free diet and try that first before anything else. Like any kind of anxiety problems, OCD, Tourette syndrome, schizophrenia, autism,
I had friends that had like
ADHD.
scabies in their apartment.
It's not going to help so much with ADHD, but there's other things that go along with ADHD. Because when you have ADHD, you probably have like 5 other things too. So it will help those 5 other things to make your life more bearable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had friends with scabies, and I was able to like help them get rid of it.
What is that, like a vitamin C deficiency or something?
No, it was just dirty and just low immune system.
Uh-huh. But you can like crank up your immune system by having antioxidants and marijuana and...
Honestly, maybe. Well, I mean, like your immune system is like definitely lowered by stress.
Yeah,
so
for
when
sure.
So when you're sick, you're definitely like stressed out and you're not as healthy as you could be.
Uh-huh.
Another thing is like vitamin C. Like people should be taking like 10,000 milligrams plus of vitamin C. And there's not really a big issue about like taking vitamins. You take a bunch of vitamins, whatever your body can't like process or absorb, it just passes it. So it's not like you're gonna
overdose.
OD on vitamin C.
You cannot OD on vitamin C.
Yeah, you can't OD on vitamin C.
For sure.
It's fun. Try to do it with
There's
pineapples.
grapeseed extract is another antioxidant. I used to take that. I used to give it to my kid. I can't afford grapeseed extract anymore. I can't even afford vitamin C, but
Well, they also sell like not just grapeseed extract because that's a little expensive, but grapeseed oil. It's like an alternative to olive oil.
Oh, okay.
They're both really good, but grapeseed oil has like added stuff.
you can cook with it.
It's good. Yeah, you can cook with it.
Yeah.
It's good for you.
Ooh, I used to have sesame oil.
Sesame oil.
That's yummy. Oh my god, I made the best chili yesterday. I accidentally put cinnamon in it. Because I grabbed I thought it was a chili powder, and I put a shit ton in there, and then I realized, oh, that smells like cinnamon, so I scooped it all out, like most of the clumps, because I just like clumped it on the top of the water, so I got a spoon and I like removed most of it.
Sure,
So yeah, I tried to, but obviously you can't remove it all, and I was gonna like throw out the water and start new. So, because I already been cooking the onions and the bell peppers and stuff, so you don't want to like waste that.
Yeah.
So I put the chili powder in. And garlic salt. I didn't put any salt because I put garlic salt. And
cinnamon did good.
It was great.
That's awesome.
But also I used the organic heirloom yellow tomatoes, which are really super sweet.
Man, heirloom tomatoes are like my new crack.
Oh my
They're
god.
so bomb.
Hey Carlisle, what's up? But yeah, I got at GA. I got like a whole bunch of those organic. They're yellow. The organic yellow and orange heirloom tomatoes. They're super sweet. It's like a fruit. Tomato is a fruit, and when you eat these tomatoes, you're like, oh yeah, it's a fruit.
They got the green ones and the red ones. And
I haven't tried the green ones,
The
but
weird shaped ones, so bomb.
Really?
So good.
The weird shaped ones always looked funny. Like I kind of like, yeah, that looks funny.
They're not even. It's not even like it's like eating an entirely different tomato.
It is, and now like the store-bought tomatoes are so bland.
Yeah.
I'm totally spoiled.
The beef tomatoes, the big ones.
But if you come to Occupy LA General Assembly, they usually have those tomatoes. So hey, now they're free.
Well, those are actually the big ones. They're odd shaped, and those are heirloom tomatoes.
Yeah, they are, but I don't think I've eaten them because they look funny. Actually, I made soup with them once. I made soup. They make a great soup, and the chili. And those tomatoes are so juicy. You can just cut them up and cook them and make a soup.
I go through like seasons of It's like,
And I don't like. I'm totally not into cooking. I hate cooking, but when I cook with these tomatoes, it's so fucking good.
eggplant. I got stuck on eggplant for like a while.
Really? I don't know how to cook
Garlic
that.
and onions.
I need some garlic. My garlic is old. I need garlic.
Garlic and onions. Got stuck on that. Eggplant's easy.
But then when I go to the store and buy vegetables, like there's one store that I could walk to that has vegetables, but they're like the lowest quality vegetables you can find, and then I end up spending so much money on vegetables.
I like. Oh, and then we went to the World Market and we got like fish cakes, and so I was making like hot water, and then when I'm boiling the water, I put like the fish cake and onion in there, and in the bowl I put at the bottom I put like the miso soup base and wasabi and soy sauce, and pour it all in there.
So you guys, let me tell you what World Market is, or you can tell them what World Market is.
Okay, so like World Market, it's like right. It's really close to Convention Center, and they like get food donated that in excess. Like so, like when there's like too much food, they get it. You're okay. There's too much food, they get it, and so like you
Where's
can
the
either.
other one?
Oh, it's with Alyssa.
Okay.
So you can either work for 4 hours, or you can just pay $30 and they give you like 100 pounds of food.
And it's good, fresh, like a lot of good fresh produce and stuff.
A ton of produce, a ton of like
And you
fruits.
can go and pick like what produce you want. And they'll give you like 5 loaves of bread, and sometimes they have like English muffins and tortillas and pita pockets.
They do all kinds of stuff. I got like.
No, don't stop here, dude. Don't stop here. Keep going, don't stop here.
Of course they're gonna stop
The city is using their resources to block 8 people.
Or maybe somebody had a medical issue.
Maybe.
Maybe somebody's dehydrated from no water in their apartment.
That's probably.
Dehydrated from the heat?
Yeah, well, maybe they froze last night with no heat. What is that thing? He's bringing an axe.
Yeah, why does he have an axe?
So one of the firefighters has an axe in his hand, and they just walked into the building, into the Alexandria Hotel.
Well, if there's like warped wood and they need to get through it, they'll just use the axe.
If there's what?
If there's like warped wood, and they need to get through it, they can just like smash it down.
Firemen are so cute.
I doubt that they're gonna use it on a person.
They are. I think it's a requirement to the environment that you have to be calendar ready.
Hey now, Mama Sunshine. You're not too old to look, right?
I believe so.
There's a Sharpie lid right here.
Yeah, kick it over.
There we go. So anyway, we're talking about World Market or World, what's it called? Harvest. World Harvest?
World Harvest. And it's like, you either pay $30 and you get 100 pounds of food, or you work for like 4 hours. I started doing that like back at Fuerza Hernandez.
Yeah, the foreclosure resistance
Yeah, the
house.
foreclosure resistance.
Yeah.
And then again at Fort Lucero.
With the Fort Lucero, which is they still have their house 14 months later.
Yeah, they're still doing their thing.
Yeah, awesome. So
We
it's
just, like there were so many people there, just work for like 4 hours, and then bring back like 100 pounds of food, and there'd be like 2 of us, 3 of us going down there.
so if you're a freakin' in Los Angeles, it's $5 a year membership. And
yeah, 5 bucks a year.
you really have to have a vehicle though, because you can't really transport that much food.
It's a ton of.
And then
It's a ton of food.
so I have one of these cards, like I have one of these granny cards that I use to go to the store in my neighborhood, but it's usually I walk to the store, but Sunshine said you can't take it on the bus.
No, you need a vehicle, and I mean if you're gonna pick up like 100 pounds of food, you just ask someone with a car and you can like kick them down like half of it or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like that's the place, if you have to go to the market, like that's the place to go, and then you can get the other stuff that you don't get, because like they'll even give you like feminine hygiene products and like soap and shampoo and stuff like that.
Okay, the one time I went, they didn't give me that.
They give you what they get. They'll give
Okay.
you what they get. And if you're like, hey, I need this, do you guys have it? And they're
They
like,
had like sodas, but they were charging for it.
they gave us like a 2 liter of Diet Coke.
Yeah.
I'll drink soda with a rum and Coke, you know what I mean? But that's when I drink, you know what I mean? That's when I drink soda, so.
I like the Coca-Cola, but it's very politically incorrect to
It is.
drink Coca-Cola.
Yeah, supporting the Koch brothers.
But Coca-Cola is Koch brothers?
Yeah.
Well, I know that they're like stealing the water in other countries and charging people for it.
They're doing that here.
Wow.
They're doing that here. There's a whole water. Check out Tats and Water Wars.
Yeah,
They're doing all that. They're doing all that here. They're going into communities with like a lake and stealing the water, bottling it, and then selling it back to the citizens of the community at 1,000 times.
I just watched that fracking movie. I forgot what it was called. I didn't see the whole thing because I fell asleep.
Fracked. There's a bunch of them.
Gasland.
Gasland, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see the end of it. I keep falling asleep in these documentaries. Though I like the Julian Assange one, and we all fell asleep when we were watching that one too.
In the movie theater?
No, at home, like on the couch at night when you're tired. But I was really into that one. I gotta. Somebody gave me a Netflix password so I can like watch these things.
Oh, for sure.
That was my last luxury that I gave up. Was
Netflix?
my Netflix, yeah.
Well, check out Megashare.
Okay, I probably won't remember.
Google it, Megashare, and it's I think megashare.info.
Okay.
And you can like stream. They get pretty new movies. Megashare and Footlocker.
It smells good out here. Oh, they're eating something yummy from the farmer's market. Mmm.
How much was the burrito? Damn.
So if you have a sweetheart to share it with, it might be a good bargain.
Huh?
If you have a sweetheart to share your burrito with, it might be a good bargain.
If I have a sweetheart?
To share your burrito with.
Oh yeah. If I had $6.
It smells incredible.
Yeah, I used to drink like a ton of talking about breakfast. I used to eat like a ton of drink a ton of coffee in the mornings. I'm just trying to drink like hot water with like a little bit of lemon in it or something.
I'm so hungry. I had like a hot dog with no bun and like a big one, and then right after I ate, I'm starving. I need second breakfasts.
You need what?
I eat 2 breakfasts every day.
You do?
Yeah. Because I'm a morning eater. Like when I wake up, I'm starving, and then I eat, and then 5 minutes later, I'm starving.
Wow. Cold. Sucks. This is so cold.
All right. I was hoping more of Sunshine's neighbors would be out here.
Yeah, I don't know.
He should fire the neighbors.
Who should?
Whoever like nods, because he's usually around here. Like when they come through the door, like hand him a flyer, because they're gonna have a meeting.
Yeah.
Naz. Hey.
Yes, sir.
When you have that meeting date set, you should make 4 flyers and just hand them to the neighbors when they come in. Just give them to. This is the meeting.
Yeah, this is the meeting.
When is the meeting?
It's on the next meeting will happen on Sunday, on the 12th of 15th. So this month on the 15th at 7 p.m. It's gonna happen at the F-Score Printing, and let's see. So the F-Score Printing has been allocated to hold meetings and events, and at the same time we're gonna have services like yoga, art, guitar classes. We're gonna have some. We're gonna raise some money for showcasing local artists, bakers, musicians, chefs, performers, and teachers. And at the same time, if you guys want to volunteer, definitely come by or contact us at F-Score Printing, and we'll definitely reach out to you. Here's a flyer if you would like to get a shot of this.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but we'll try. So, but is there a meeting about like what's going on with the gentrification and the owner of these buildings and everything?
As far as it's concerned, there was a meeting that was held between the owner and the tenants a couple of weeks ago, and the owner kind of shunned away a lot of the tenants' concerns and a lot of the questions that were asked. So as far as the tenants meeting, we're still planning to have a meeting space, and we're gonna try to use this event as a platform to kind of catapult that kind of meeting. So yeah.
Okay. Oh, look at these beautiful children.
She's a reporter.
Oh, yay! Where are you from?
I live downtown actually.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Awesome.
So you must be aware of what are the situation that's happening around here. The big corporate developers are coming by, they're trying to find the places so they can displace the low-income families out of the place. At the same time bringing corporate stores inside. And in other words, corporatizing the whole community rather than meeting the demands and the needs and necessities of the community itself.
Well, thank you for your flyer.
Definitely.
Where are you reporting with?
What's that?
She said that you're a reporter. I was just wondering what for.
I'm a reporter for the Downtown News. I'm hanging out with my friends today. We're just at Down and Out, but I follow the DTLA Facebook thread, and so I just came over to check out what was going on.
Okay, awesome.
Definitely. We appreciate for you coming by.
Hi, I'm Donna. I met you on the walk, the healing walk. I'm from the Downtown News.
Oh, I do remember.
Hi, it's nice to see you again.
That was a nice meeting. It's nice
So-
to see you too, and I love your pants.
Oh,
Anyway.
do you have hot water?
Okay, so last night I did have hot water in my sink. Thank God. It wasn't until last night though, and it was too dark for me to wash dishes and cook, so today happened. My shower has warm water. I'm grateful, but it took days.
Are they in the middle of like changing things around? or
Okay,
what
I
is-
believe that what's going on is there was a plumbing issue.
Okay.
But what makes me, I think, the most upset, I think, about it all is, so granted, there's a plumbing issue. When the new owners came in, they fired everybody that worked here except for one guy, Bento, this little man, little old guy man. He's the only guy who knows our building. I don't know if I should have said it like that. Nobody else knows what's up in our building except for Bento, right, and he's trying to handle everything that's going on. They didn't bring in a big plumbing company. Never plumbing trucks came in. It was not handled like that. It was handled through maintenance, and so they shut the water off. I don't know how to explain what happened, but for days. Okay, so that's just one issue. When we bring that up, we all start talking about everything else. I've lived here for almost 4 years, and especially over the last few months, they've done several inspections and come in and take lists of what's wrong in the apartment, what needs to be fixed, but they never come back and fix it. So I have one burner. My little tiny refrigerator does not have a freezer. It's been broken forever. I barely keep my food cold. One burner to cook on, it's like I'm camping. Peeling paint on my floor, which I'm pretty sure is pretty toxic to me and my dog. I just lost a dog actually who died. Do you know what I'm trying to do? You know what I mean?
For sure, I'm here.
Nothing gets fixed. My window has been stuck open for over 2 years. All I really need is for them to come up with a ladder and help me get this sign out that got stuck in my window that says war is not the answer. But I need maintenance help to do it, and nobody's come to help me, and I only push things for so long, and I just throw
Are
my
you
hands
reaching
up.
out to the developer directly, or I don't know?
No, I personally have not done that yet. And to be honest, I've stood out here enough and seen them come out to want to do that. The only one time I did do it is when our elevator was broken. They've cut our lobby off now, so you can't get through the lobby. They built new walls and locked doors. So the only people that can be in the middle of our building in the lobby are going to the restaurant or to private functions. Okay. The residents are no longer allowed to go through the lobby.
When did that happen?
And so I'm only allowed in right here, and there's no security on this side. We have one security most of the time that works on the other door, between two locked doors in the lobby. So I can come in here, somebody can be following me. You know, it's not that I want a bunch of security and cops watching what everything I do, but at the same time, this building is unsafe. That word. Our mailboxes were sent down to the basement, so now to go get our mail, we have to go down there, and there's no security camera down there, so it's completely unsafe. One of the elevators, which was only working for days, the only elevator that was working on this side, you had to use your little key tab now to make it work, but it wasn't functioning right, so I was going up and down and up and down, and then I had to take stairs. I had no choice in the matter to get home. And I physically can't take stairs. I walk with a cane, as you know, and you know, thanks for helping me. So there's just many stressful things, I guess, going on. And the hot water is what kind of just made me say something on the DTLA page and the other pages, which got a reaction.
Yeah. The internet, I think they shut down, they had free internet before.
Well, we were offered free internet when I moved in, and most of the time it works. When it does go out, it's usually around the first of the month. It's like they force people to pay rent.
But your rent has your rent changed?
Every year it goes up 5%, and I'm about to go sign my new paperwork. I don't think I'm on the list. So that won't change. However, my apartment is like, I need so many things done in it. So right, the no hot water thing is just kind of what sent me over.
Well, yeah, that's scary for sure.
And they've also they've decided they want to paint the outside of the building and clean everybody's windows. So last week they put up one of those.
You're gonna have to close your window then.
I know, right? No, ultimately, I hope I'm on the last of the list. I bought my window closed, but I don't want it washed. Only because they're putting up these big window washing people outside people's windows.
Yeah.
On those dangerous contraptions. And all week, they've been there all week in front of the same block of windows.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine what it's like to live in those apartments right now. I would that would be free rent to me. If you're gonna do that to my window and like trap me inside my apartment where I can't open my windows and be doing that kind of work literally right outside my window, that should be compensated to me.
Well,
you lose your privacy, you lose your lack of air, there should be something legal to be done about that.
Well, I will totally, I'm glad that I saw your office protest today. I'll definitely check on you next week and see what's going on and see if they responded. Did they tell you also about the small businesses that the same owner owns? That's what. F Square Printing is being pushed out because they doubled their rent.
Literally, they made a move.
What's the name of the printer? F Square Printing. It's right here at 519.
F Square Printing. You'll get it on.
Right before the parking sign right there.
Betsy, right? Betsy.
Okay. Okay, the newspaper that she works with is one that we don't trust because they write a lot of like she's with Downtown LA News.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, you like that one?
No, I like that paper. I hear what you're saying, but I think it's important to stay occupied with that paper because they're not all bad.
I would definitely keep my eye on the article that is written because they're very pro-business and anti-people. So.
Okay, well, if they're pro-business,
they're pro-CCA.
Then she should be pro-F Square.
Yeah, but yeah.
We'll just have to see what happens.
Okay, anyway, I'm just saying, like, just be careful, like, with her. I mean, I'm not dissing her personally, I don't know her personally, but that paper, I don't trust that paper.
I hear you. So yeah, F Square Printing's rent has doubled in order to make him move, because they want his space. It's a 2-story, beautiful space that could be. I could just imagine what's going to go in there. We'll see. I hope it's.
We're taking bets on what kind of business moves in.
How many businesses are in this?
Well,
building? That would be.
Well, okay, they signed a lease with the old owners before their rent could be raised, or with the new owners when they first moved in, to be clear.
There's no 10-year lease on the cleaners.
They've got a lease.
Oh, okay.
Pharmacy's out. They were moved.
They already.
Their rent was doubled. They couldn't afford to stay.
When did that happen?
Well, they will be moving.
Oh.
They will be moving by the end of the year. Two Bits Market is fine. Gorbals is getting a new entrance put in around the other side. I believe Coronado's is fine because they were here before. Ensenada, I believe, is fine because the owner of Ensenada used to manage our building, Alejandro. So F Square's gone. The parking has gone up $50 to $200 a month now downstairs.
It used to be $50.
No, it went up 50.
Oh, it went up
last
50 bucks.
month.
Yeah.
No, when I moved in, it was 100 or less. So now it's 200.
So it's $200 to park your car per month?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's. I mean.
Well, I pay 85 down the street. That's a lot. 150 across the street. Maybe people don't think another $50 is a lot, but that's a lot of money to me.
That's yeah,
a
it
week's
is.
worth of food.
If I had to pull an I hear ya.
Well, especially because a lot of the residents in Alexandria are at a lower income, so like $50 for someone at a, especially like a fixed income,
have their car.
For sure.
Like, and my neighbor's disabled, so like me.
Yeah.
And we talked about where I park. You know, I barely drive because my car lives so far away, and because I have to walk down to the orange building down there, LA Times.
Yeah.
And I'm disabled. I would give anything to have my car in my building. I'd go to the doctors. I would eat if I could drive. Just
yeah.
I can't afford that.
It's hard. I know. I can't afford it either.
Well, thanks for chatting with me today, Sunshine.
Betsy, right?
Donna.
I'm sorry. I don't know where Betsy came from. Do you have a card by any chance?
I do back in the bar.
Okay, but will you contact me on
Facebook? Yeah.
Are we friends on DTLA or in any way? Or
I friended you. My name's Donna Evans. I friended you and I thought we were friends, but I don't know.
Okay, I'll look.
Okay. Donna Evans.
Oh my God, that necklace is beyond amazing.
Oh, thanks.
Somebody made that. You know what I mean? Look, Patty. Oh, wow, that was cool.
It's a magnet. Like this part here is a magnet. Isn't that neat, guys?
Somebody's little hands made that beautiful conglomeration of beads. I love it.
Yeah, it's totally handmade.
I have a million beads at home that don't match. That would be so fun to turn. Wow, I like the magnet thing and it's staying on.
I know, but I get like all handsy and I'll be like, and then it'll go blank.
I'd be worried about that. Okay, Donna.
Yeah, reach out. We'll reach out on Facebook for sure.
All right, have a good day. Be fair.
Hey now guys, I'm gonna archive real quick, but I'll be back in like 30 seconds.